If you're taking student loans, you need to watch this video. I will answer your most popular student loan questions. So let us get into it. I do these student loan videos a couple of times. I used to do them more often, but anyway, I will just jump right into the questions. And if you have any other loan related questions, let me know in the comments, okay? So first one is, I am 18. Can I apply for student loans? You can apply if you're applying to countries like the US. I do think you need to be 21, but I'm not sure. But I think if you are below the adult age, you will need consent from your parents to be able to take student loans. And so they may require your parents to sign in some way for you to get those loans. So that's the main thing. So yes, you can apply, you can get student loans for like undergrad and everything, but they may just require some extra signatories, and those will be like your parents or your guardian. So that's the first question. Second question is, I don't have cash in my account. Like, how do I navigate this? So for that one, it's usually not a problem if you don't have cash in your account. If your student loan is approved, they don't care whether you have $1 in your account or you have $1 million. If your student loan is approved, then there's no problem with that at all. I guess what this person may really be asking is, if they don't have cash, can they get the student loans? The answer is yes. For some programs, you can get up to 100% of your tuition and living expenses. That's 100% of your cost of attendance for some programs, depending on the school and the program you're going in for. Yes, you can get 100%, but for many programs, you cannot get 100% student loans because they need you to pay something, either through scholarships or with your own personal savings or family sponsorship. They just don't offer that school 100%. So for instance, with Prodigy Finance, and I always have Prodigy Finance's link in the description, so if you are interested in applying for student loans, go click that link and apply. It's so easy to apply. Now for Prodigy Finance, for some schools they will offer 100%, let's say, and I don't have any school in mind right now, but for some schools, Prodigy can loan you up to 100% of your total cost of attendance. Now for some other schools it's 90%, and for some others it's 50%. So you can get all of that information on their website. If you just click on the school and all of that, you can get all that information. So click the link in the description and check what they have for your school. Third question is, can I apply for student loans from my home country? The answer to that is yes. I applied from my home country. I applied when I was in Lagos before I even moved to the US for a student loan, and I got all the loans that I got while I was still in Nigeria. So you can apply from your home country. That is not an issue at all. Actually, you should apply from your home country. There is no expectation that you will already be in that country, like in the US or Canada, wherever you're going to study. There's no expectation that you will already be in that country at the time you are applying. So don't let that bother you. And then another question is, can I get loans for living expenses? The answer is yes. Like I said earlier, for some programs, depending on the loan provider you're going with, you can get 100% of your tuition plus living expenses. So that is fine. But if the question is, can I get a loan for living expenses only? Typically that's a no. Many loan providers would not want to offer you a loan for living expenses only. They want to offer you tuition plus living expenses, or tuition only, but not living expenses only. But if you are that person that has borrowed living expenses only and you told the loan provider from beginning, I want to hear about your experience, please put a comment in the comment section, okay? So another question is, my school isn't listed on the list of schools that the loan provider works with. For this one, you cannot apply. If your school is not on the list, you just cannot apply. That's the sad part. But I think for Prodigy, you can let them know what school you're interested in and that it's not on the list, and usually they are trying to add more schools to their list of schools. So that typically helps, but there's no guarantee they will work with that school and you will get the loan. as soon as possible. There's just no guarantee. So for this one, I would say if your school is not on their list, you just cannot apply, sadly. And then this person is saying Prodigy funds only US schools. That is incorrect. Okay, where are you getting your information? That is incorrect. Prodigy works with schools in the UK, US, Canada. They have schools from all over the world. So just check their website. They even work with schools in Australia now. So like, no, that is incorrect information. Actually, the owner or the founders of Prodigy didn't even study in the US. They are Indian. I think the founders are Indian students, I think, that did their MBA in Europe. So it wasn't a US thing. And so Prodigy doesn't actually fund US only schools. In fact, their headquarters is in Europe, I think in the UK, in London. So that is wrong information, my friend. Those are the questions I'll take today, but let me know if you have other questions in the comments. I'll try to do these videos, these loan Q&A videos, as often as I used to do them. Also, if you have any other questions about life here, and yeah, I've been here now almost 6 years. So if you have other questions about, not just about grad school, just anything you want me to cover, I'm more open to sharing more outside of like grad school kind of thing. So let me know in the comments and I'll make a video for you, my friend. All right, that's it for today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also share this video with someone that will find it helpful. I'll see you in the next one.